Hey, how we doing? Welcome to Geeks and Gamers Play. And over the past, particularly 6 months or so, Call of Duty is just speed running ways to piss off the people that played their games or played their older games. And now they've done what might be one of their stupidest mistakes yet. Yes, Call of Duty Warzone Caldera. The map Caldera is one of the worst Battle Royale maps I've ever played in my life. But Warzone 1 is very different to Warzone 2. In fact, a lot of people say that Warzone 1 is superior in damn near every way. Warzone 2 is definitely a lot slower and there's a lot of dodgy shit in there, and in a lot of ways it's playing catch up to where Warzone 1 ended at. And now they've made the decision to shut down all services for Call of Duty Warzone Caldera. This will come into effect in September. So if you are looking to play any of the old Caldera matches, fuck knows why you'd want to do that, but you have limited time left to do that. So this, in my opinion, is done to push people to their newer games so that way they can go and spend money over there and buy the bundles and all that type of crap. Now, what's going to happen to all the skins and blueprints and operators and whatnot that you bought for Warzone 1? Bye, they're gone. If you bought a skin for, let's say, Call of Duty Cold War, it will no longer be accessible once it shuts down in Caldera, but you'd still be able to use that skin in Cold War. Now, the problem with that is, like we've talked about before on this channel, damn near every older COD is unsafe to play. You go on those old games, you will get hacked. You will get your IP address stolen. There's cases of people getting into people's bank accounts. Like, getting your account reset is the least of your concerns. So it's so weird to think that they will leave up these busted servers for older CODs that are filled with hackers, yet Call of Duty Caldera, Warzone Caldera, is safe to play for the most part, and yet they're shutting that down. This is only the second time they've shut down servers. This one, and for Call of Duty Online, the Chinese version. These are the only two that have been shut down. I mean, if you have a PS3 or an Xbox 360, you still can go back and play COD 4. Good luck finding a lobby, and especially good luck finding a lobby that isn't hacked, but it is possible. However, if you were to boot up the older games on the PCs without XLabs and all that type of stuff, you will get hacked. And that's why a lot of people, myself included, were furious when they sent a cease and desist to XLabs. Companies like XLabs were creating infrastructure and third-party clients so it was possible to play the older CODs without getting your shit hacked. And that's gone. But yet they're taking down Caldera. This makes absolutely no sense, really. It's just an attempt to push players towards their newer COD so they can spend more money and buy more bundles over there. That's all this is about. Look, with the whole SM2 situation, the XLab situation, the boy situation, Nick Merckx, Infinity Ward just being as stubborn as you could possibly be. Like I said, the past 6 months have just been a speed race for how fast can they piss off the player base. And now, this on top of everything, no wonder the player base is continuing to drop. I'm looking forward to the next few days when we have the next 30-day update for the Steam sales. Back last month when the boycott started, before all the Nick Merckx stuff, we saw that Steam lost 21% of their players. So, is this an attempt to boost up that number so the drop isn't as big? I believe so, but this does make sense as to why at the start of the new season of COD, why they took away the 2.0 next to Warzone and changed it to just Warzone. Now we kind of have a better idea why. Personally, I dropped it. I completely got rid of all CODs once the SM2 situation happened and then the Nick Merckx situation happened, which pushed the boycott to more of a mainstream level. Unfortunately, we did see that the sales for the start of the season were very good. Look, those sales are always going to drop off. When a new season drops, people buy the Battle Pass at the start of the season. Everyone that was going to buy the Battle Pass has already bought it, and those black sell sales, we saw they were good. So we're only going to have to see how it's all looking. We need a few more days before more numbers come out, and then we can break it down then. So you tell me how you feel about this in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe to Geeks and Gamers Play and check out geeksandgamers.com, and I'll see you all in the next video.